Today, we're bringing you to the Vanderbilt Museum in Centerport, New York. This is the Vanderbilt home that was turned into a museum, and they also have a planetarium here. We're not allowed to film inside the show, but we can go inside the front area and we can film that for you. We're also here with my sister, and she's going to be joining us for this one. And let's go check it out.
That wasn't awkward.
It's really hard to imagine that anybody would have enough money to have this massive piece of land up here, right on the shore, this huge house, a bridge going straight to their house, an entrance for the help. I mean, it's really crazy. So before we go into the mansion, we're gonna go down to the boathouse because we want to save the mansion for last. There isn't a huge amount of things to do here, but it's a really nice park.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. They have statues everywhere. Definitely a cool place to come and check out. So the boathouse is normally open, and then you can go down near the water just to be on the beach here. But for some reason it's closed down. I'm not sure why, they didn't tell us, which is pretty unfortunate. But when you guys get here, hopefully it's open and you guys can go and check it out. It's really hot out. We just walked up this steep hill. But this thing behind me, I think it might have been like a guard shack or something. Maybe a guard shack for the edge of the water, maybe boats approaching or something like that. Because the house is right here, and then there's this, and then there's a path down to the water. So that's what I'm thinking. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, and
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, then we'll know. They're going down ahead of me, down to this little pool area. It's like the Great Gatsby-esque pool. But the worst part about this place, the only bad part about this place, is the view across the water is a power plant. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty upsetting. If I lived here and I had this kind of money, I'd rip that place down. Just saying. So this is the side entrance of the house. It's really amazing. All these little light fixtures that they have, even down by the pool, you can see that they have the gas fittings still in there. I'm sure they have electrical going through it now, but you can see that they are gas fittings at the top there, which is really cool that they keep everything really original here. The last, I don't know, some lady just bugged me out because she's like wondering what I'm pointing at. Anyway, the last posted price for this property before it was picked up by the county or the state to become a museum, was $50 million. So that's a lot of money. So this place is pretty interesting at this point because they have like this medieval style front gate to get into, I guess, where you would drop off all of the food and whatever supplies they would need. But when you walk in here, they're having an event. And for a second, I thought these were like shields, but they're just tables. Different types of birds that are stuffed or whatever. Taxidermied.
Freaking me out.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. So this room is showcasing all different types of sea life. It's pretty creepy that they're all just kind of floating in water, I guess to preserve them. Maybe it's formaldehyde, I don't know. Really weird. This little room here is filled with William Vanderbilt II's, or William K. Vanderbilt II's, trophies and achievements and models of his different boats. He's got a lot of medals here as well. It's pretty cool that there's a commemorative room dedicated to his life and his legacy. So now that I've been reading the little placards that they have, it appears that all of these different types of wildlife that are in these two big rooms here are what William K. Vanderbilt II actually went out and found on his travels. Now this is the trophy room of William K. Vanderbilt III. It kind of reminds me of the bad guy from Ace Ventura 2. It's like all these heads just up on the wall and all these animal parts. Doesn't really feel like a museum. It kind of feels really creepy in here.
I love those lamps right there.
There's a really cool, kind of like a Egyptian style, or what would it be? Morocco? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this style is, but this room is really, really cool. It's got a little fountain here. All these really awesome tiles. It's kind of like a seating area around the windows. Up next is the habitat area, which seems like we have to walk through a garden first. gonna finish the video off there. We hope that you enjoyed the Vanderbilt Museum as much as we did. And the way that we usually end off a day that's been kind of long and hot and sweaty is to come to Barrier Brewing in Oceanside and drink a couple beers. So that's what we're gonna go do right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Oh yeah, that's about it.
Bye.
Bye. Pretty cool that there's like a commemorative room. Ugh.